that you need to request an accreditation pass from the press gallery. Your accreditation has been denied, so you can't be in the media section.
David Menzies for the Rebel.media here in Ottawa, specifically Rideau Hall, where in less than half an hour, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau will be officially announcing the kickoff to the 2019 federal election. Now, of course, I came here from Toronto to cover the announcement, and you can see behind me, it's about, I'd say more than 120 members of the media. And when I initially came in, a security guard asked me who I was. I told him. He gave me a friendly pat on the back, waved me through. So far, so good. But, well, good old Pierre with the Parliamentary Press Gallery and a man with the Public Affairs Office for Rideau Hall, they soon singled me out and told me I was media non grata, that I had to go behind the white roped off area with members of the public because I do not have parliamentary press credentials. You know, folks, there's even people here from foreign media, but my own government and the Parliamentary Press Gallery has decided that we are unworthy. It's spiteful. Where I'll be situated is a good 40 meters back of the podium, so Trudeau will be out of audio and visual range for the most part. And it's also deja vu going back to June when I came to Ottawa to cover the Justice Committee hearing regarding the Canadian Human Rights Act. You might remember that. We were also told the minute we arrived, essentially, that our press credentials were denied. In any event, I did have a discussion with Pierre, and I'm going to throw to that now so you can see exactly what went down.
Good morning.
Oh,
Hi.
hey.
Hi.
How you doing,
Pierre.
Pierre,
From
nice
the
to
press
meet
gallery.
you.
How are you?
Oh, yes, we met in the office.
Briefly at the office.
That's
How are
right.
you?
Hi, Pierre. Very good. Having a good day?
Very good, yeah.
Great.
So this is Charles Anido from the
Charles?
Hall.
Nice to meet you, Charles. How you doing? David Menzies with Rebel Media.
Okay.
Great.
So basically, as to be able to be part of that event,
Yes.
you should have an accreditation from the press gallery.
That wasn't made clear yesterday when the announcement was made.
It's been updated this morning,
Okay.
and so
It was probably, I flew in from Toronto for this, right?
But you shouldn't. So technically, you don't have access to the media pen as you are not accredited by the press gallery.
Oh, you mean I can't attend this if I'm not a member of the press gallery?
Exactly.
Everybody here is a member of the Parliamentary Press Gallery?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody here is accredited by the press gallery.
What would be the issue, the problem here if I just cover this? I'm just part of the whole scrum here. It's I'm not in anyone's way, am I? So I just.
No, you're not. But I mean, it's restricted to the members of the press gallery. So basically, you need to request an accreditation from the press gallery. Then, if your accreditation is accepted, you would. But it's a way of like keeping control. Like we can't access the public to come to a media pen. So it's a way of controlling who has access to here.
Right.
So basically,
but I've even seen foreign media being allowed.
as long as they are accredited by the press gallery.
But here's the problem. As you well know, when we first met, it was back in June, and I was coming for the Section 13, the Canadian Human Rights Act hearings, right? And again, that time we drove all the way to Ottawa, and then we went into your office to request those credentials. We were denied. So my fear is that even if I had the time to do that, I fear that your office is going to deny me these credentials anyways. Because they were denied before.
Absolutely.
And
so
can you tell me why that was, by the way? Because I'm still unclear.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's a question you can ask the press gallery executive. If you send me an email, I'd be happy to follow your question to the press gallery executive.
Okay.
But at the moment, indeed, like your accreditation has been denied. So basically, like the next step would be for you to, I guess, go further in some sort of way and ask why. But at the moment, your accreditation has been denied, so you can't have access to the media section here.
I mean, can you think of a reason why it would be denied? I mean,
well, that's a question. That's clarification you should ask to the press gallery executive.
I think we were once told we were not recognized as media. Don't quote me on that, but I'm just wondering how it is. Who are the gatekeepers in deciding?
That's not the discussion we should have here. I mean, that's clarification you should ask to the press gallery executive.
But with all due respect here, I mean, I've flown in all the way from Toronto to cover this for our viewership, and there's a mob of me. There must be about 200 people here.
All accredited by the press gallery.
Fair enough, but I'm here. Well, we have freedom of the press. We have freedom of speech. I'm not going to be causing any incident. I'm just going to be covering.
I don't think that's the question. The question is that you need to request an accreditation pass from the press gallery. Your accreditation has been denied, so you can't be in the media section. That's where we stand at the moment.
Everybody here has been
absolutely
credited. Yeah. And again, I'm just trying to find out what the benchmark is for yay or nay.
Well, that's a question you should have to the press gallery executive. That's not something like we're going to discuss here. Like, I mean, your accreditation has been denied, I think, a couple of times already, like quite a long time ago. So, I mean, that's something you should go further, like using that path instead of.
See, my personal opinion is that, and I make no bones about this.
You understand where we stand at the moment? I mean,
I don't actually.
You don't have a press gallery accreditation, so you can be in the media section this morning.
Hello, sir. How you doing? Yeah, with Bell Media? How do you like this? They are kicking me out because evidently I'm not accredited. And
that's where we stand, David. Yeah. So basically you can't be in the media section anymore because you are not accredited by the press gallery.
So, I mean, I thought I'm wearing Canada, not North Korea. I thought...
I don't think that's the question. The question is either you are accredited by the press gallery or not, and at the moment you're not, so you can't be in the media section.
And there's some inherent bias as to why, because we went through all the hoops before, Pierre, for the Section 13 hearings, and
Did you? I mean, you requested the pass. It hasn't
you remember? I went to your office.
Absolutely, and the pass has been denied. And then what you want to do next is your choice. But I mean, that's not going to be discussed here, and your accreditation won't be accepted or accepted here. I mean, it's been denied, and then if you want to address question to the executive, you are welcome to do so. But at the moment where we stand is that you can't be.
You seem like a nice guy to me, so I'm just wondering who's directing you to do this, to kick me out.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's a matter of being accredited by the press gallery. I mean. It's pretty...
I mean, I see that individual over there who used to be with the Parliamentary Press Gallery.
All right,
And, this is someone, you might have seen the video, who actually body-checked a colleague of mine,
I don't think that those two matters are related. I mean, your accreditation has been denied by the press gallery, so that's where we stand. I don't think it.
And again, for no valid reason whatsoever.
Okay.
It just seems so arbitrary. And
well, you are welcome to ask further questions, but as I say, where we stand at the moment is that you can't be in the media section here because your accreditation has been denied, and everybody else here is a media accredited by the press gallery.
This is the media section then. Is there if I step like 2 paces past this red line,
basically
is that
the public section is by the white fence down here.
Oh, okay. So I can, if I walk, what is that, about 30 meters?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not going to get much on a cell phone camera that far back. And do you support this, sir? I mean, are you with the Parliamentary Press Gallery too? Or?
We're working with the Parliamentary Press Gallery.
Okay.
You need to be accredited by the Press Gallery.
You're not with the Press Gallery yourself?
No, sir.
You're with...
I'm with the Rideau Hall Public Affairs team, so we're working with the Parliamentary Press Gallery.
Can I get your card then, if that's possible? Or?
I don't have one on me, but I can absolutely share my contact info with you.
Okay.
Of course.
All right then. And...
thank you, David.
All right. Well, Pierre, I'm very disappointed. I've been very polite. I've flown all the way in from Toronto at considerable cost. I have to fly back, and I don't know, to be consigned to the kids' table, if you will. I don't think that's fair. I'm just here to cover an announcement, and I'm out of camera range when you put me back there.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You know, folks, I'm trying to keep my anger in check here because this is an outrage. I have flown all the way in from Toronto to cover this, and for whatever reason, I am the only media representative that's being singled out and told to walk some 30 or 40 meters back behind the white rope to observe what's going to happen. Of course, everything will be out of camera and audio range, so they're effectively putting the kibosh on me covering this event. But you know, as we go into the 2019 election, some 40 days away, it's just another example of how those 2015 promises of transparency and sunny ways have really failed to materialize. When you get on the bad side of this Prime Minister, this petty PM, you are deemed media non grata. There is no freedom of the press here, not unless you're part of Justin Trudeau's approved state stenographers, it would seem. And therefore, here I am on the outside looking in. Perhaps if I can get an audience with some media members, I'll see if they'll go to bat for me, but I doubt it. In any event, for the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, if you liked that video, please press like and subscribe and never miss another Rebel video.